Ladies and gentlemen, the past 24 to 48 hours for the world of the Nintendo Switch 2 has been absolutely insane. It's really been a roller coaster of emotions. We've been excited, we've been let down, we're excited again. I don't really know what the hell is going on, but we have multiple massive Switch 2 leaks to go over. We're going to look at the console, and allegedly the reveal date is right around the corner. So let's just go ahead and get into this video. I'm not even kidding. Every time I check my computer on my phone, I can feel my heartbeat start changing. I'm like, oh my god, this is exciting. Oh man, that sucks. Oh wait, the Switch 2 is good again? Nah, it sucks again. Wait, we're back on top? Alright, let's just chill for a second. Oh man, it sucks again. So, we have a couple Switch 2 leaks to go over that have been going on in the past 48 hours. We have some updates to some of the bad news that's making it good news again. And then, the Switch 2 reveal date might be in 1 week. Before we get started, if you could, hey, like and subscribe. That would truly mean the world to me if you joined this community. And let's just go ahead and get into the video. So the day I'm recording this video is January 1st. Yesterday, which would have been December 31st, the last day of 2024, we got arguably one of the biggest Switch 2 leaks of all time. Straight up images of the motherboard leaked out, and at first I was thinking, this is probably somebody just goofing around, or maybe even the motherboard of the Switch. But it turns out it was the actual Switch 2 motherboard. It's been confirmed by like a million different sources. And when I looked at it, you want to know what I thought? I didn't think anything because I didn't know what the hell I was looking at. But after a few hours had went by, people started to get bummed out. And they were saying, this is not good. This is going to be super outdated technology by the time we get to use it. And I really didn't care either way. Like, I'm excited for the Switch 2 no matter what. I think as long as it's better than the Switch, then it's worth my time. You know what I mean? So we have a huge update to that, and I think we have good news finally. We went from bad news to good news. So before we get into the updates, this was the motherboard that leaked out. I think there was 2 or 3 images that we have right here, and I think this was the big picture right here. That it was easy to confirm that this was in fact the motherboard for the Nintendo Switch 2. And it's so crazy, you know what I mean? We've seen accessories, we've seen renders, we've seen concept art, we've seen allegedly the Switch 2 with a case on it. Now we're seeing the motherboard. It's like, can we just see the console already? Can Nintendo just show us the console? And I think that's happening next week, but we'll get into that in a little bit. And then we have this picture as well. I'll be honest, I don't really know anything about this. I know what a motherboard is. I can't tell you what's going on here. I know about the NVIDIA chip. Allegedly, this is the NVIDIA T239 chip. I don't know if that is or is not this. You know what I mean? I really don't know what this is. So when people are freaking out about this, it's like, man, I want to feel included. Should I feel sad or should I feel happy? I don't know what I'm doing here. It's like somebody speaking a foreign language beside you and you're just nodding your head like, I either agree or don't agree to what you're talking about, but I'll never know. So people were seeing these images and then we're speculating that it's going to have some outdated Samsung technology, and then somebody named Tom Warren, which if you're in the gaming world, you kind of know who that is, but not really an important person, was saying, yeah, why did you guys ever think it was going to be as powerful as a PS4 Pro? That was dumb to begin with. And then I was like, damn, is the Switch 2 not going to be better than the Switch? Like, are we going to have a huge letdown? Regardless, I'm going to play it and enjoy it. Well, then old John from Digital Foundry responded to Tom Warren's tweet about the Switch 2 PS4 Pro conversation. This was the original post from Tom Warren. There are so many rumors floating around about the Switch 2, but the funniest one about it being as powerful as the PS4 Pro. And I'm gonna, trust somebody from Digital Foundry over somebody named Tom to begin with. The only Tom I know is Tom Riddle from Harry Potter, and they weren't the best person. Oh yeah, Tom and Jerry? Tom was a villain, and Jerry was good, but really, Jerry was a villain when you think about it? I don't know, maybe I'm back on Team Tom now. The response. That is funny because it's likely to be quite superior in many ways due to using modern NVIDIA architecture, with access to features the PS4 Pro does not. As a portable device though, it will be limited in other different areas. So, yeah. Digital Foundry knows what they're talking about. Like I said, I don't know what I was looking at with that chip, but apparently we were misled, or people were wrong initially, and this, I'm being honest, I don't know what the hell's going on here, but this is an update that is good. Motherboard users analyze the die and the surrounding transistors and are certain that it has to be a Samsung 5nm node. And yesterday, I think the problem was they were saying they think it's a 3. No, 3 is the newest one. They were thinking it was an 8. Yeah. with information to roll out 8nm and to establish Samsung 5nm. The newest NM, which I don't even know what this stuff means, so bear with me, but the newest one I think is a Samsung 3nm. So this is still dated, but I think this came out in 2021 opposed to like 2018 or something. So I remember, I want to say in 2023, either the end of 2023 or the beginning of 2024, Nintendo got a huge deal on some Samsung products. There was like 2 or 3 things. I remember they got a good deal on some Samsung stuff, so I'm assuming that's what this was. As you can see right here, it says Samsung 5nm used in December 2021, and that's what this is. So this is coming from 2021 opposed to like 2018. That's good, you know what I mean? This is back on track with a PS4 or PS4 Pro. Think about all the beautiful ass games on the PlayStation, like Horizon Forbidden West, which is not even a game I enjoy, but it's a beautiful game. Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, even Spider-Man. I'm not saying we're getting these games, but games that look like this. And then, you know, Nintendo has their magic where they finesse and make stuff look even better. If the Switch 2 is 25% better than the Nintendo Switch, then shut the hell up and buy it or don't buy it. You know what I mean? Nintendo is not going to compete with the latest and greatest technology. They're not trying to have the best graphics and the strongest games. They're just making a good console that plays great games that are kind of accessible to everybody. You know what I mean? They're not making games for only people who like Demon Souls or Elden Ring or something. You know what I mean? They're trying to make a popular console that the entire world can enjoy. And they do that by not chasing trends and chasing the best graphics. And they have the Nintendo magic. I don't know what to say. It's like Nintendo finesses stuff and makes things look better than it is. For example, Luigi's Mansion 3 came out in maybe 2018, 2019, somewhere around there. That is still one of the best looking Nintendo games of all time. Even when I didn't have a Switch OLED, that game looked absolutely beautiful. So if they can finesse that on the Switch, imagine what they can do for their Nintendo Switch 2. Like I said, I don't really know what the hell everybody was freaking out about because I don't understand it. And sometimes it pays to be dumb. The saying could not be more true. Ignorance is bliss. I don't know what was going on, so I never had a problem. Now with us getting bigger and bigger leaks every day, Nintendo has to be like, man, this is getting out of hand, right? I don't think it's ever been to this degree with any console before this. Coming off the Wii U to the Switch, the hype wasn't as high as it is now. So I don't know if leaks were that prominent back then, but now you can't even get online without finding a new leak or a new rumor. Sometimes even coming directly from the industry. So I think the reveal date happens in January. I think it happens next week. So look at this. This is an accessory manufacturer. I think it's pronounced Kinky maybe. Tuesday, January 7th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We'll be featured at the entrance to Eureka Park for 4 hours. Get to meet the team at Genki, the most crowdfunded game hardware brand at Kickstarter ever. We'll be sharing products we've just finished crowdfunding, as well as a peek at what's next. Happy to discuss any Switch 2 info we may have as well as stuff that we're making for it. This is January 7th. The reveal date is allegedly January 8th. I don't think there would be like an embargo for an accessory manufacturer. They could just do whatever the hell they want. They're not bound by the constraints of Nintendo working directly with Nintendo. Seeing a company like this straight up saying we're having an event for the Switch 2 basically, the stuff we're working on it, it's like Nintendo's gotta get ahead of that. They've gotta get in front of that. Seeing all these crazy leaks and then seeing an accessory manufacturer straight up say we're having an event to talk about the Switch 2 and show off some stuff for the Switch 2 a day before the alleged reveal date or some kind of presentation from Nintendo. Yeah, I think the reveal date happens in the next 10 days and I mean, that's pretty exciting stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about all this information? Because your opinion matters most. So in the comments, I would love to hear from you guys. And if you made it to this part of the video, hit a like and subscribe if you could. And follow me on Instagram and join this community because we have a pretty cool community over here. And I would love for you to be a part of it. And you guys know me, I will see you very soon with a new video. Peace out.